We're here at Silverstone with some of the world's best 1000cc superbikes. We've got the S1000RR, we've got the new 1299S Ducati, we've got the new Yamaha R1, and as a wild card we've got Kawasaki supercharged H2. So we had fun on these four bikes at Silverstone yesterday. Now we're at Bruntingthorpe. We've data logged them. Bruce, back to Silverstone. What are your impressions?
Do you know what? I had a great day yesterday. We had three of these bikes are pure sports bikes, and the other one it sort of emerged as maybe not as good in the sporty arena as the others, but it was still fun. Managing all the power the H2 has got was that was an experience in its own right.
Yeah.
The R1 sticks out in my mind as something that it's right on the cutting edge. It's got all the electronics that you can tailor to suit your riding needs and the conditions. The beam is good, but against the BMW, the Yamaha, it feels just a little bit dated. Just certain areas of it.
Sure. So, and the Ducati, what about that?
It's easy on the eye. It performs so well, and the characteristic of the engine it's what's sort of needed for certain areas of the track. But there you've got the demands needed to get the best out of that. It drains me physically and mentally, but in an enjoyable way.
Sure.
On that Ducati, you can't help but smile and think, "Oh, this is something else." Just for the sound of the thing as well. And the Kawasaki, I mean, it's almost removed from the kind of that category where the other three are.
Yeah.
Incredible straight line speed, incredible acceleration.
Absolutely.
Not so much around the corners for me.
I mean, look, I did the launch of the 1299. I absolutely love the thing. I can't help looking at it, admiring it. I think for me it's the one I want to take home because I get such a kick out of riding it. But actually the Yamaha, man, that's a bike. I just love riding that thing. And I think, look, if I was going to put a watch on me, I think I'd be fastest on the Yamaha for sure. You can take the mickey with electronics. The chassis is amazing. A little bit soft for me maybe, but the more I ride it, the more I love it. The BMW is great, but it's starting to feel a little bit old-fashioned to me now. Still fantastic bike though. I mean, look, there's not much between any of these, And then the Kawasaki, I mean, that's just absolute madness. And everyone needs to ride them. I wouldn't recommend you do it on track, but man, you've got to feel that horsepower. So Bruce, the Kawasaki kind of came into its own here at Bruntingthorpe, eh?
Do you know what? The H2, I've been performance testing bikes for the past 20 years, and this is the quickest street bike I've ever tested. It's
That's a statement and a half.
It takes you to 180 miles an hour in just over 15 seconds from a standing start. It will do a 9.9 standing quarter straight out the box.
That's like drag bike stuff from a few years ago.
Absolutely, yeah. It's incredible. It's phenomenal.
And it's stable at that kind of speed as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there is a lot of power there. I mean, over 200 horsepower, but none of that corrupts its straight line stability, and you feel in control. So even somebody who wasn't that experienced in launching and doing 0 to max runs, they could have a good go at it, I'm sure.
So ultimately, given the keys now, which one are you going to take home?
Do you know what? There's in a dark corner of my mind, there's the H2. It's mad. It sounds like it's possessed.
It's ugly though, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if I could live with that. I don't know.
You know what? If you turn up at any bike meet with that Ninja, or with the Ducati for that matter, you're gonna have people flocking round. I'm not so sure about the R1 or the S1000 because people have seen they're not quite standout-ish,
But the R, I mean, again, the R1 I don't think is a pretty thing, but what a ride, and on the road and that noise, it really is something special. But I just can't help thinking the Ducati is just, that's your porn star, you know, the one you really want to ride and look at.
I'll give up the good looks, mate. I'll give up the good looks. I'll just take the R1, I think, because that delivers what I need.
The R1's like the complete package, isn't it? If you want to take it to the shops, you want to commute, you want to take it on a track day.
Yeah, but then, you know, the Ducati does all that as well. But the Yamaha is much cheaper, so it's kind of, you know,